Patrick is stupid and drunk every night, and he tries to pick fight. That's him. He tries to pick.
Get your to the house.
Sam, don't do it.
Now we're going to be resisting too.
I didn't do anything.
Parents are supposed to be our protectors, but that's not always the case. Some hide behind the mask of a guardian while acting like monsters. And what happens when their children take action to get them caught?
Yesterday, my mom holded her hands over my mouth and and I couldn't.
Oh, wow.
She said, "You're done breathing."
While it's not an everyday occurrence, anyone can make an emergency call.
Did you hit her with it?
I slapped her with it, yeah.
In the face or?
No, just her wrist.
You hit her in the wrist with a hammer?
Yeah, well, the back of it.
Pretend like that corner real quick. You're just being detained, okay?
Okay.
The most intense part comes when officers respond, and today, we'll show you a few of those moments.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, we're going, big boy. Don't worry.
All right, big boy, let's go.
When deputies arrived at the motel on September 17th, 2023, they expected a routine disturbance. Instead, they found a man with an active warrant and a situation already simmering with tension. Their first step was to speak with the shaken caller.
I come outside, my son comes out, once before, and, I pick him up, I help him get up I can, because he's in his diaper, we're inside our room watching football. We can't smoke in there, so I come outside and smoke a cigarette. And so he would run up the room, try to sit right next to me, because he wants to be right next to me, 2 years old. I got my mom in the room too. She came over to watch football and eat dinner with us. Okay. We just moved in yesterday. So I'm sitting out here, I come back out, and I sit out here, and I'm smoking a cigarette. Well, hold on, sorry. Before then, I'm over by the grill, sitting over there smoking a cigarette. Okay. They walk past me, they probably think I'm smoking. But no, I was smoking a cigarette. I had my cigarette bag still right there. I forgot to pick it up with me. Yeah, exactly. And I'm on probation, so I can't even smoke weed in the first place. Okay. I got 3 months. I don't want to get in trouble. Gotcha. So it's like I'm sitting over there. I finished my cigarette, and I come back this way, and I guess my son ran out the room. My mom was in there. She's handicapped right now, so she can't just get up and run towards him. Okay. So he goes and helps him get back into the room. I'm coming this way. I'm like, "Hey, my bad, man. And I thought I was at room 138. I put my cigarette down, and then I realized, I looked up, and I went to get my key out. I looked up, it's at 138. So I was like, okay, wrong door. Let me grab my cigarette and go to my door. I put it back down, got in, and I was like, hey, my bad. And so he thought I was like all high and everything because I was at the wrong door.
Okay, is it the guy down there that's standing outside? The white guy with the gray shirt?
And so I go inside and I said, hey, mom, try to keep me away from the door for a second. Let me finish my cigarette and I'll be back in. So we sitting right here. I'm sitting right here. He comes running out the door again, my son. So I'm like, okay, come on, you only in your diaper. Get back in there. Close the door. He thinks that I pushed my son to the door. Okay. No. I don't put my hands on him.
So you said that somebody was arguing or?
Yeah, so I'm sitting right here. I finished my cigarette. He's drinking. And he looks at me and says, you mixed breed. Why you put your hands on your kids like that? I'm gonna beat your ass. And he goes inside. They tell him go inside. He's like, you get here. Comes back outside and says, if you look at my wife and my kid, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your throat in front of everybody over here. And then they get him to go back inside, and that's when they tell me that they're afraid of him. Okay. And that they want him.
Neighbors quickly added to the chaos, reporting he'd been smoking near children and exploding at anyone who confronted him. And once officers engaged him directly, his behavior raised even more red flags.
I'm not putting my name out there, and I won't even make it anonymous, but they went through it because whatever. On shirt, he's hiding behind the wall back there.
Okay, so I'm Deputy Pacifico. Hold on.
Down, what's start smoking to make it leave. His kids around him.
Okay.
But that's okay. Why is that okay? While he goes up there, we watched him. We looked at go on Friday, just squatted down and started smoking. Well, what got started was he was sitting right here on the sidewalk I was like, hey, man, there's kids out here. Hey, can you not do that, please? Just don't do that. There's kids.
Okay.
Oh, no, that was okay. That was okay.
Okay.
They have a little child. If you knock on that door, walk in there, and we get in trouble because we walk outside barefooted. Well, you open that door right there. That little baby right there has no clothes on whatsoever. None.
Okay.
None. No clothes. No nothing.
So what's going on between you and him today?
Huh?
What's going on between you and him today?
I just told him, I said, could you come back there? I mean, there's kids involved.
Okay.
They're both. She's disabled. I'm the only one that can do anything.
Okay.
So I was telling him, hey, can you please? He goes up there and he squats down behind the tree and smokes right there.
Okay. So you see what he was smoking?
I didn't see nothing. That's all we see. I don't know. It could be anything. I don't know.
Okay.
But early in, what was it, 4:30 this morning?
I don't know, I was just
We
asleep.
stand here with flashlights shining in cars and
Who he was? Or?
the one that bothered the front.
Okay.
And no, we got in trouble because there's too many people in the room.
Look at me.
That's fine. She let us stay. I call it some name for that. Look like
Nah.
no. But
So
but there's like 9 people in the room. Nobody reported that. But then come in here smoking. That gets reported. I'm real protective of the kids in my life. She's disabled, they're disabled. I'm real protective of that.
okay. Reports of too many people.
I didn't make no. I don't know who made the report. I didn't make nothing.
Okay. Is everything okay here?
Oh yeah, everything fine. I mean, I can open the room too. Everything fine.
Let's go.
Hey,
There's no problem with that.
Let's go.
would you mind just talking to him over there real quick?
Okay.
His explanations didn't match witness accounts. Curtis Brooks insisted he was only smoking cigarettes, but the contradictions kept piling up.
You okay, Aaron? Everything okay? You sure?
You need my information?
I can get it in a second. Are you guys both okay? Because we got a call saying
he's,
that.
Actually, everything's not
Okay.
okay. He's
Abusive.
He's abusive to me,
Okay.
my mom, and my little brother.
Well, not really Ethan, but to us.
To you too.
Yeah,
Mainly
he threatened last night.
Hold on.
Hold on. Last night he threatened to punch me,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
he
and-
threatened to.
Okay.
Yeah,
And he's been drinking too.
Yeah, he told me, he's like, oh, I should have you. He's like threatening my family. Like how he could have taken ice pick and another's husband and watch him out and all this stuff. It kind of freaks me out because, I mean, and then this morning, like, he got mad because I was telling him to leave.
Okay.
He got mad and then he went like that. And he's all like, oh, well, you're lucky I missed.
I don't want my name's Curtis Brooks. I don't want it this morning because and y'all might have to call whoever you gotta call. I have seizures. You know, they may accept me, they may not. I'm being honest with you.
So did you tell us your real first name? Or did you tell us a false name?
Curtis J. Brooks. I'll give you my ID right now.
Where's your ID at?
Because of him. It's not being in the room. Let me check.
I mean, me and him I have domestic violence issues with him before. And then he was okay for a while. And then he starts drinking.
And it gets worse.
Yes.
Okay. Are you guys currently married?
We're in the process, we're separated.
Okay.
Probation violations. Nothing serious.
Hang on.
This may be, it may not be. I'm not lying to you.
Right.
I did it for him at first. But, you know, I gotta keep
Yeah. Can he walk up here and sing with your wife?
He's gonna start screaming.
I got you.
Complete meltdown.
Well, if you do say what you have, you're gonna have to go with us.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But I want something to do with that too.
Alright,
Because he smokes that all day and all night.
Echo 1727
That's
Georgia.
fine. I'll go with you. I got a warrant. I'll go to jail. I don't care. But I want that motherfucker right there arrested too for possession. He walks up here and smokes.
050
They smoke it too.
430 982. Wait over here. Wait over here. Wait over here.
He's a.
don't start something that doesn't need to happen. Because if you start something more, and
He started it. He smoked in front of a child.
The situation grew heavier when his wife stepped in, revealing that this wasn't a new incident, but a pattern that officers couldn't ignore.
Yes.
Okay, so you have been married.
Yes.
You're separated right
Yes.
now. Okay. Are these both your kids that you have together?
Me
Yeah, both of them.
and
Okay.
my mom is a good mother.
I try. It's hard for me to walk,
She has a
Yeah,
but I try.
I got you. So, do you feel safe with him right now?
no,
No. Okay.
no, not at all. He told me that I'm a threat and stuff.
Yeah, he called me.
Same as me.
You're named after him?
No.
No, he's through a completely different relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So what's his name?
His name?
His real name is Curtis J. Brooks.
What's his real name?
Curtis Brooks.
Curtis
Yeah.
Brooks.
Yeah. And he keeps saying, oh no, he doesn't have a warrant here in Ackworth.
And he just goes on and on. My mom and her husband just paid $1,300 for us for up to the 30th. And I don't have any place to go.
Do you have a cell phone?
I do.
Of your own that you're able to make calls and stuff?
Yes.
If you need?
Yes.
So, I'm going to give you guys a pamphlet for this Cherokee County Family Violence Center. You can call them and they can provide assistance. They've got a 24-hour hotline, everything like that. But based on everything that he's told me and that you guys have told me, obviously you guys are really unsafe with him. He's already tried to hit you. He's made threats against you guys.
Yeah.
Give me a couple minutes and maybe I can talk to you guys over that pamphlet.
Are we going to get kicked out?
I have no reason to kick you out. I don't think SIDA has any reason to kick you out either.
Okay.
Obviously, you guys aren't the issue.
No,
You guys haven't done anything wrong.
no, we didn't do anything wrong. We were just sitting outside. My mom's minding her own business. My mom always puts on her personal TV so I'm not on the phone.
Yeah, we just sit out here minding our own business. I told him too. I was like, that was absolutely unnecessary. That was uncalled for.
Gotcha.
I mean, the guy was just sitting there minding his own business.
Which guy was that?
The guy in the orange t-shirt?
Or did we talk to him?
Yeah, I already talked to him. He has a little kid that was
Yeah.
running around.
Not this guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I've already talked to him.
Okay.
He's good.
He was minding his own business.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
I'm not resisting. I'm not.
I understand. Just hang out right there
for
1 second.
him, so he don't.
I understand.
He's
Just hang out. Just hang out
I
for a second.
understand. I gotta go. It is what it is.
Then came the moment everything shifted. Brooks made an admission that only increased suspicion, forcing officers to prepare for immediate action.
Is that your other son?
Yeah, that's my youngest
If
son.
you want to have him step over here, right now he's going to be arrested, obviously for the simple assault, for threatening to hurt you guys, for trying to punch you guys, everything like that. It sounds like he's also got some warrants too, so he's got some other things to take care of.
Okay.
Okay, just give me a few
We'll
minutes.
be back and get you some more information in just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Give us just a
Hey,
Alright, I'm gonna take him in here. I understand.
Curtis.
I done talked to him.
Okay.
He's had.
okay, well,
I know. I got a warrant.
right.
Alright, come
Hold
on.
on. Hold on.
Come on. No, I'm gonna take my son in the
You're gonna
room.
stop.
You're gonna
stop
stop.
right there.
I'm not resisting.
Go and
No,
put your
no,
hands
you're
behind your back. Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Won't you arrest that over there? Hey, take a video.
Stop.
I'm not
Quit
resisting.
being. No, you're
Quit
right.
being up. You're smoking in front of kids.
You're the one. Listen to the language you're using in front of these kids. What kind of person are you?
What kind of
Be a man.
You're smoking.
Quit talking like that in front of
I'm ready.
kids.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, we're going, big boy. Don't worry.
All right, big boy. Let's go. Watch my mouth. What the
Got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me?
No, there's no maybe a sit there smoking in front of kids.
You ain't
I understand.
Look at you.
Yeah, you pulling my pants off. What do you want? You want to look at my?
Disorderly conduct.
I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm
No,
furious.
it's not. It's your fault.
Love you, babe. No, it's.
False name, date of birth, too.
Oh, yeah.
Curtis Brooks was arrested for assault, making threats, disorderly conduct, and outstanding warrants. Next, what officers expected to be a simple welfare check quickly shifted into something far more disturbing. Before that, if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up.
Did you hit her with it?
I slapped her with it, yeah.
In the face or the butt?
No, just her wrist.
Okay.
Police received calls from neighbors that a father was attacking his children, but when officers arrived, the man's steady voice and collected behavior didn't match the seriousness of the call, a contrast that signaled something was being carefully concealed.
Here? No.
Yeah? Somebody accidentally get their hand hit with a hammer or something like that?
Here? No, why?
Well, that's just what somebody called and said. Who else is here with you?
Oh, my daughter.
Did she come out here?
Kellyanne?
Hey, what's going on? Nothing? Okay. Is your hand hurt or anything?
She's got a rash on her hand.
A rash? What about your other hand? Looks a little swollen. Bruised up, what happened?
It wasn't long before officers noticed the victim's injury, and in that moment, the father's composure began to crack. A flicker of tension he could no longer hide. Officers separated everyone involved, speaking to the victim first.
I can tell you're upset.
Two people cry, okay? Just tell him the truth and it's a whole.
But you have to be honest with me, okay, so I can help you.
Meanwhile, the father's explanations didn't add up. His answers shifted, small inconsistencies appearing with every sentence, enough to heighten the officer's suspicions that the injury was far more severe than he was willing to admit.
With a hammer?
Yeah. Come over, boss. Come over. I've been talking to her. Anything happen today?
Nothing. We've been cleaning the house. We were arguing, but we were just...
Nobody got hit with anything?
I mean, I spanked her.
Okay. A hand?
No, I was with my hand, and then we were talking, and then I did have a hammer, but it was just the back of the hammer.
Did you hit her with it?
I slapped her with it, yeah.
In the face or the butt?
No, just her wrist.
Okay. You hit her wrist with a hammer?
At first, he denied doing anything at all, but under pressure, the truth slipped out. He admitted to striking her wrist with the back of a hammer. He tried to call it a slap. Officers knew immediately that he couldn't remain free for even another minute.
Yeah, well, the back of it.
Put your hand in my back corner real quick. You're just being detained, okay?
Okay.
Because I asked you what happened,
You got a gun on you?
and you said nothing happened like that, and now you're saying that.
No, we were fighting. We were arguing in the
Right,
kitchen.
but when I ask you what's going on, and you act like you have no idea, and you're like, "Oh, a hammer? Why would anybody think that?" And then now, all of a sudden, you're like, "Oh yeah, no, I accidentally hit her hand with a hammer."
No. So no,
Come on, now, right?
I was a police officer. I get it.
Where were you police officer at?
We woke up.
We woke up.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what happened.
So you know that cops get lied to all the time, right?
I know. I'm trying to assess. This is what happened. We were arguing this morning.
The mom here?
No, mom's not here. No.
No, her?
No.
Okay.
We were in the kitchen.
Okay.
We got into an argument. I spanked her. We kept fighting. So I had a hammer, and I slapped her on the wrist with the butt of the hammer. That was it. We discussed it. We had a talk. We apologized. We all fought, everything. And then we continued cleaning the house.
Is that usually how you discipline your kids, hitting them with a hammer?
I didn't hit her with the butt of the hammer. I spank her.
Well,
I spank her.
Well, spanking is completely different when your daughter's hand is whelped up and bruised up.
Well, like I said, the other part was she has a rash.
That's not a rash.
Okay.
Again.
He continued trying to downplay the assault, insisting it was merely discipline. But the marks on the child told the real story. Officers pushed further, determined to uncover exactly what had taken place behind closed doors.
I agree with you.
I was born tonight, but I wasn't born last night.
I did.
Yeah.
I slapped on the wrist with the butt of the hammer, and that was it.
940 acres. You can also show 1 to 10.
I mean, it wasn't to hurt her. I just smacked on the wrist.
Okay.
So.
All right. Hey, Neil. LT, we open up your truck. I'm just going to put you in the back, okay?
All right,
Again, you're not under arrest or anything like that, okay?
Okay.
You're just being detained.
I get it.
How long were you a cop when we woke up?
Oh, about a year and a half.
And so the next step became unavoidable. The man was detained, and officers prepared for a full interrogation, one that would expose the darker truth he had been trying to minimize from the moment they arrived.
How do you typically do discipline as a family?
Like I said, like my wife is the screamer, and my wife is, how do I put it? She's the screamer, but she's the left field, you know. Let's say like the little one has her makeup, and then she'll be like, give me your makeup stuff, I'm not giving it to you. You know, instead of talking to her and, you know, let's say don't watch TV or doing something else. You take her nightlight, okay, then you take another thing, then you take another thing. It gets to a point where she'll basically be like, well, I don't care, you're gonna just take everything, so I'm not gonna listen to you. So like I said, they're like two cats fighting each other, and it's like, okay, but you know, like I said, I'm more the disciplinary, you know. I'll be like, all right, there's no TV. Why? Because of this. You know, I try to talk to them. This is why you got in trouble. We're gonna learn from this. You know, I try to explain to them, like, you're getting older. You know, these are things that you have to take pride in. Your bed, your shoes, your clothes, your appearance. I have to tell her to take a shower, you know, like little things. But again, like I said, now the two little ones see it, and they're like, well, we're not gonna do it either. You know, so that's the power struggle now that is, you know, and I don't drink in front of my kids. I never liked it. I don't smoke. If I have a beer, I have a beer here and there. You know, like I grew up in a blue-collar town. Like, your dad went to drink, and you didn't see him until 8 o'clock at night. Like, I never wanted my kids like that. I would say I grew up in a broken home, but I was like, I didn't want to be that dad. You know, I lucked out. I was able to raise my kids. From day one. I don't know about you guys, but to be able to stay home with your kids and still have a job and do stuff and be able to do everything, you know, like, it got to a point where the school didn't even know I was married. Like, my wife showed up and they're like, who are you? Because we have different last names. We got married and they're like, he's not married, who are you? Because they didn't know who she was, because I did everything. The events, the awards, daycare, like I said, everybody knew it was me. So, like I said, I want them to learn from their mistakes.
No form of discipline requires a hammer. Words could have resolved anything long before violence, but this former police officer chose fear over guidance.
Because God forbid I'm not here. Like, when I was a kid, my mom made me cook and clean. Because when I got to college, I knew how to cook and clean. Kids were like, I don't know how to do a wash. So I make my daughter wash the clothes. Now, do I punish my kids? Yes. Am I one of those, like, I'm just gonna be a you? No. And that's the infuriating part about this whole thing is, it makes it sound like I'm a monster that I beat my kids. Do I spank my kids? Yes. Will I use a belt? Yes. A spoon? Yes. I mean, we all got cracked here and there with a wooden spoon. Am I gonna do it till I beat them and they can't sit or walk or they're bleeding or... No. Well, I'll whop them a couple times. Okay. Did you learn your lesson? Okay. I mean, it's gotten to a point where the two little ones, I say I'm going to go get my belt, and they're like, no. Now, I don't want them to fear me, but I want them to have a learning lesson and be like, hey, you screwed up, here's a punishment. My daughter will look at you and say, I didn't do it, and not blink an eye. Like, she could kill somebody and be like, I didn't do it, and have a knife in her hand. Like, we had problems with her with homework. She would be on her laptop. I did my homework. I go in her history. She was looking at YouTube for the last 4 hours. Never did homework. Straight-faced. That's why we had an issue with DHS, because of her lying before. So she embellished a lot of things and became, this. Well, it was really this. Well, it was really this. And like I said, she could say one story, and you got to take it with a grain of salt. But I believe her. She is my daughter. I don't care if she did it. I believe her, and then whatever happened. But do I try my best to be the best dad? Do you try the best to be the best dad, best police officer? You try to make the best of it. How can we fix this situation?
I had plenty of calls where I would go to a domestic and it was the same call. You know, it's the same family, and you were like, you knew the parents did it. And you were like, you are the most horrible parents. I respect you guys. We've all done this. We're all cops. I don't want to be that person and be like, oh.
The father was charged with child assault, with officers stressing the severity of using a weapon, even the back of a hammer, against a child. In our next case, the level of negligence this mother displayed was mind-blowing.
I don't know how to do this. This is my first time doing it, so I don't know.
What started as a routine welfare check quickly hinted at something far more troubling. A car had been weaving across lanes, and when the officer finally found it parked at a gas station, the driver's behavior immediately raised red flags. What seemed like a simple stop was already turning into something else.
Hello, Officer Rogers, Springfield Police Department, driver's license, proof of insurance. Any reason why I'm stopping you today?
No.
No? Got reports that you were all over the road, you almost hit another vehicle, and I see you coming down the middle of 143rd. Is there any reason you were driving like that today?
No, I was texting.
You were what?
I was texting.
You were texting?
No.
Had anything to drink today?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
So if you were to submit to a preliminary breath test, you'd blow zeros, right?
Yeah.
Where are we coming from?
I'm coming from my mom.
Coming from your mom's house?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hold on to that, all right?
Smell like anything or no?
I got like a whiff in the car of it, but she seems like she's a little slow too. She was coming down the middle of 143rd when I saw her. She got called in as a reckless, got called in, almost hit another vehicle. I got a little bit of it in the car, not like anything much, but she also seems like she's a little like slow. Okay. So I might run her through fields here. I don't know if there's a spot in the shell that we can walk in there and see, but I'll see if he wants this. He wants to do fields on her. If not, I'm gonna do fields. All right, I'll probably bring her inside. She's got a kid in the back, so I might.
She's got a kid in the back. That's all right.
So I might have to have you stay with the kid and just stay with my squad out here.
That's fine.
Can you go ask her for her insurance again? Let me know if you smell anything, because she was still looking for it.
Do you mind if we see her insurance again?
I think it's insurance.
Yeah, he's got to check and see. He gave it to you? Or you gave it to him?
I gave it to him.
Does he still have it?
Yes, he still have it.
What is this?
This is something else. It might be, and he can take this too. I have insurance on this vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, we just wanted to check and see. Alrighty, sounds good.
The moment he looked inside, the situation escalated. A child sat quietly in the back seat, completely unaware of the danger they had just been riding through. Meanwhile, the driver struggled to form clear sentences. Her reactions were delayed and unfocused. The officer realized he needed to get the full picture, and quickly.
What disability do you have?
I have a learning disability.
Gotcha. What learning disability do you have?
All I know is a learning disability.
All right, Jaleesa. So I'm gonna have you do. Put these. Can I have these documents you have in your hand, please?
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna see.
Mom, can you get up and run inside?
Yeah. Hey, Jaleesa, we're gonna go inside the shell.
We're gonna walk inside the shell, okay? I want you to stay warm.
Okay, my son.
Yeah, we're getting an officer right here. Yep. Another officer over here. So how much you had to drink today?
Not that much.
How much is not that much?
One shot and that.
One shot of what?
99 watermelon.
One shot of 99 watermelon, and then you had that. Was that Mike's Hard?
My card.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you had both of those things today.
Yeah.
We can call. Here's it. We'll call her back. We'll call her back. We're gonna call her back.
No, because I have a disability.
That's okay.
And I want my mom to get what I'm doing and what it's worth.
Okay, she's on the way. Okay, so just hang up the phone right now.
I don't know what to do about the little guy in the back seat.
How old is he?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him at all. He's not even buckled in either. It's just like part, so.
Okay.
All
right. So, no, I understand. That's why I'm talking things through with you. So you said you had a shot of watermelon 99. Okay. And then you had the Mike's Hard?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Are you diabetic?
No, not that.
No diabetic? Okay. Now, do you have any problems with your knees, hips, back?
No.
No, any recent surgery?
Knees, as far as the knees, because I got in a car accident 21, 22 maybe.
Okay. Do you have anything diagnosed for them? Anything for the knees?
I'm showing the other car for my knees.
Okay, but anything diagnosed?
No.
No? They just have knee pain?
Knee pain.
Okay, gotcha.
To figure out whether she had any business being behind the wheel, the officer began simple field evaluations. These were basic steps, routine and straightforward, but even then, her performance made the situation look worse instead of better.
Alright, what you're gonna do, you're gonna look at the tip of my pen with your eyes, and your eyes only. You're gonna follow the tip of this pen with your eyes only. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you follow it.
Okay.
Make sure you follow it, okay? No, follow the tip of my pen.
And I do have eye problems. I'm close-sighted and everything else.
Okay.
And I do have cataracts in my eye.
Okay, alright, I'll take everything into consideration. Just keep looking into the pen, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so for this next set of tests, what I'm gonna have you do, is just imagine there's a straight line here. Actually, you might be able to use this line. Use this line right here. Okay, so whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Do you remember what I instructed you to do?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, just follow the instructions,
I
okay?
just want to make sure I can turn around. That's all.
Yeah, just follow the instructions how you remember, okay?
And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Done?
He repeated instructions slowly, hoping she would follow along, but the more he guided her, the more it became clear she wasn't fully processing what was happening.
No, so you're gonna keep counting in that manner until I tell you to stop. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Okay, but do you understand that part now?
Yeah, 1001, 1002, 1003. Okay.
Until I tell you to stop. Okay, you're gonna keep counting. All right.
With just one leg.
Like I demonstrated.
Yeah, with one leg.
Yes, you're gonna raise one leg, 1 foot in front of you.
Okay.
Do you understand my instructions?
That's why I'm asking questions.
No, that's
you just asked me to ask questions.
I demonstrated for you.
So you let me?
Let you what?
I'm just asking. So me doing this and looking down, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but make sure you're counting out loud in the manner that I told you to.
Okay.
And you're gonna keep the foot you raise parallel with the ground. Maintain both your legs straight, okay? All right, so whenever you're ready, you can start the test, okay?
Yep. Just let you know.
Just start the test whenever you're ready.
1001, 1002.
Make sure you look down at your foot.
Oh, I ain't looking at my feet, see? That's why I was trying to make sure. Okay. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 2007, 2008, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013.
Or you can stop. Okay, so you had one shot. You said you had one shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long ago was that? And the mic's hard?
My God.
Okay, how long ago was the shot?
Hour to ago, that was about like an hour or so.
So were you drinking the mic's hard as you were driving?
No, not as I was driving. I drank as much as I could before I started.
Oh, before you started driving, then you just placed it in the car?
She continued insisting she'd had just one drink, but her behavior betrayed her, so the officer moved forward with a final assessment.
Keep going. Okay, stop. We gotta redo it.
Yeah. Spread it out a little bit. Go.
You gotta keep blowing. It's gotta be consistent.
Yeah, you tell him. You explain it.
Okay.
I'm
You're gonna.
glad.
You're.
So he just said just blow it, not.
Right. We're just trying to make sure you understand. You're going to wrap your lips around it, okay? And you're going to continually to blow like this.
I thought I was supposed to hold it, see? I thought I was supposed to hold it. So
Okay.
I'm trying to do that.
And then he'll tell you when to stop, okay?
You gotta keep blowing.
See, that's what I don't not understand.
So what you're doing is you're doing one big blow and then you're stopping right away. So it's gotta be continuous blow. You gotta.
I did it wrong still.
You move back. You let the straw go out of your mouth. That's why it restarted.
I don't know how to do this. This is my first time doing it, so I don't know.
All right. So whenever you're ready. No. Go on, keep going, keep going. There you go. Got it. Thank you.
We'll have afterwards, so.
Yeah. All right. So you are a 0.184. Ma'am, your hands behind your back, please. You're going to be placed under arrest for DUI, all right?
We're going to make sure your mom picks up your son, okay? You can talk to him too.
Let me make sure of that.
Yeah, we'll make sure of it. We'll make sure your son's okay, all right?
I gotta call my mom.
Yeah, you'll have a chance to call her, okay? We're heading down to the police station. It's right down the road.
Okay, that's fine. But can I call my mom?
Yeah, when we get there, we'll be able to call her. Don't worry about that.
I don't want my child left for myself.
No. We have officers.
The woman was charged with DUI and child. In the end, the woman faced the consequences of her reckless actions. Our next suspect, however, made a bold decision to indulge herself, and it ended up costing her big time.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us? Okay, tell me the truth.
Around 6 p.m., a neighbor found 3 young children lying on the sidewalk with no adult nearby. Worried, they called the police. What seemed like a small check quickly turned into a case filled with questions about where the parents were and why the kids were out alone.
I'm sorry? Shiloh. Okay.
Is there a red car over here?
Yes, ma'am. I believe so. Do you know what kind of car it is? Mazda? Here, you want to stay here for me? You want to stay here? Do you know which car is hers?
Yeah, it's the red one.
She closed the door and the door opened up.
Shiloh.
Yeah.
Shiloh. I don't know the room.
Sheriff's office, anyone here?
Should have been in the house.
Will you come over here? Come here. Hey, no. Come over here. Just let them do what they got to do in there, okay? Ooh, you all right? You hit your head. Apparently she left with somebody. Brother was here.
How old's your brother?
I have no idea. I'll stay here with you.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Miss Shyla? So it was your kids that are here?
My kids, I live in building.
Has there been anybody in there constantly tonight, though? Because
Yes.
we found someone.
I just ran to the house to go check on my son, so I've been back and forth.
How long you been gone?
Like 5 minutes. I just live on the property with my son.
I understand that. I'm just trying to figure out why there was a child out wandering around.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just running back and forth.
Do you watch the kids very often?
The children were too young to explain anything, so the officer asked around to find their mother. But as they searched, some concerning details started to appear.
I'm just trying to understand, is this something that you always do, or is this just like a tonight thing, or?
Just tonight, not always.
Okay. How do you know the woman that lives here? Like, do y'all like work together, or are you just friends?
We're friends, best friends.
Oh, okay. How did everything start tonight? Like,
She just said she had to run to the store.
Okay.
So that's fine. And I just go back.
so she said she had to run to the store. What time was that?
Not sure.
An hour ago, 2 hours ago, 3? I mean, kind of help me out.
I'm not sure to be honest. Yeah.
Obviously, you were asleep right now, right?
No.
Okay, you just look like you were asleep. When was the last
I don't
time?
have my glasses on. My bad. I wear glasses.
When was the last time that you came over to check on them?
Like 10 minutes, 10 minutes ago.
You sure? Because the call, we've been out here for over 10 minutes. I'm trying to figure out kind of our time frame here, so I know how long you've had. How many times have you come over here to check on them tonight? 2 times?
Yeah, not
Okay. Was it still daylight when she asked you to?
No.
Okay. Did she tell you where she was going?
She just said she was going to run to the store or, do something. I'm not sure.
Okay. But you can't give me like a time frame on how long it was since she. Did she come over and talk to you, or did she call you on the phone?
She called me.
Okay. So you could show us where she called you on your phone, so that we'll know what time it was then.
Yeah, I can look at my phone.
Sure. Yeah.
What kind of car does that do you have?
A red Monster.
She must have gone with somebody there.
The one inside. said that she talked to her on Snapchat. She told her that her brother was supposed to be here watching the kids.
The officer was still trying to figure out who was responsible when the mother, Shyla, finally arrived. Instead of clearing things up, her arrival only added more confusion.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because when I left, my brother was here, and my best friend stays over in apartment 3, so when he leaves, she watches. She was running over to her house to take a shower, and then that's when I got the call from my other neighbor upstairs. So then I called my best friend and I was like, oh my gosh, I just got a call that the police was banging on my neighbor's door. So it kind of scared me.
Oh no, believe me, it scared us too. What time was it that you left?
I left here about 10:30.
Okay. If you want to talk to her over there, I'll keep talking to her. So.
We'll just step over here real quick.
And you said that when you left,
my brother was here.
Okay.
My brother Mateo.
Okay. Does he live here or?
And when he leaves, then she covers for me.
Huh, okay. Did you ask her to cover when Mateo left, or did Mateo ask her to cover?
No, I asked her. We figured all this out earlier. We was going out to chill while me and my boyfriend was. And my brother was going to cover for a little bit. He said he had other plans, so I told him, okay, that was fine. And he ended up leaving, so I got in touch with my best friend and told her that Mateo was leaving home to take a shower and do other couple things, and I said, okay. And then maybe not even like 10, 20 minutes after that, my next door neighbor upstairs, Ebony, had called me, and I was calling her back, and she was letting me know that you guys were here, and that what was going on.
Right, so it was about 10:30 when you left, and you talked to your friend then to let her know?
Yes.
Okay. How did you call her on the phone, or did you?
Went over to her house.
Okay. What time was it that Mateo left?
About 11:08, 11:30, between 11 and 11:30.
Okay.
He said he called me at 11:08, said he was waiting on his ride.
All right. So 10. You left 10:30, so not even an hour later is when Mateo left.
Shyla's story didn't match what her friend said. Their conflicting answers told the officer that one of them wasn't being honest, and they needed to sort it out carefully.
Was about how long ago? A few minutes ago? 10 minutes ago? Because I guess, so the security guard supposedly found wrapped up in a blanket. So that's why we came out here. And again, that was about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago now probably. Do you have a driver's license on you by chance? No, I didn't think you did. Just thought I'd ask. With somebody out to the store, she was by herself, because we saw her car over there, so that's why I'm asking that. So we saw her car, it was a red Mazda, you said, and it looks like it had like baby blankets in the back, like Lilo and Stitch ones over there.
Not what she has in the back of her car. I don't know if she had blankets in the back of her car.
So in all honesty, when was the last time you came over here that you remember? Give me a rough estimation. Just tell me what's going on. You gotta tell me what's going on right now. It might not be what you want to do, but so we got to figure out what's going on here. Did she tell you exactly where she was going by chance? You know what store that she was going to?
No, sir, not to be honest.
Okay, she just said I have to go to the store.
Yeah, don't know how long it's been, to be honest.
Can you show me what time she called you by chance? So she literally called you and said, the police are at my house, I need you to go over there and cover for me pretty much?
Yeah, because...
There's no need to cry. There is no need to cry right now. There's no need to be upset. Hey, look at me. There's no need to be upset. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. We just need the truth.
Yes, sir.
Because this is a pretty big deal.
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate the truth. But I am going to talk to somebody just real quick, all right? So don't cry. There's nothing to cry about. I understand that you're upset. I really do, because you don't want her to get in trouble. But
I don't, because she works really hard.
if you just stay right there for me real quick. Hey, sir. She just told me. I was like, are you being honest with me? She said that she was trying to cover because that she works very hard and all that. She doesn't know where exactly she went. She just knows that she got the call from her and said, the cops are here. Thank you for being honest. Because, this might just be, don't do it again. It could be anything, Because he's still over there talking to her, so it's super cliche, but people don't realize that honesty really is the best policy with cops, because we just want to know what's going on. There's people that need to go to jail that we want to take to jail. And then there's people that work hard that we just kind of, we just got to figure it out. And I appreciate you being honest with me.
When the friend finally told the truth, the whole situation became clear. No matter what excuses Shyla tried to make, she couldn't deny what really happened.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to a lawyer. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questions if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions to make any statement. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me the truth.
So my brother left from over here, and I was supposed to be going to make a quick run over to the Vibe. I ended up leaving from over here, but not too long after my brother had left from over here.
Do you know what time he left?
Not by heart.
Not by heart. Can you give me a rough estimation?
Between 10:30 and 11:30, between that hour.
Okay. And then you went to the Vibe with?
Yes, my boyfriend. I met up with him over at the Vibe.
You met up with him over there?
Yes.
So nobody was here watching the kids from about 11:30 until we got here, probably at, time did we get here, 1 a.m.-ish?
Probably a little bit after 1. It was really supposed to be a quick run and extended a little more than what I was supposed to be.
So will you do me a favor? You go and turn around, put your hands behind your back, please. Go and put your hands behind your back, please. I am going to take this phone real quick.
Am I allowed to stay here until my boyfriend gets here?
No, ma'am. DCF's being notified now.
Can I call my mom?
You can do that when we get to book.
Not right now, ma'am. You're in custody right now, okay?
Do you have anything in your pocket that's going to poke, stick, prick me, get you in trouble at all?
No.
We're going to hop in this car right here in the back, all right? Watch your head, get in, all right? Thank you.
Can we please not drive off until I see somebody?
We're not going anywhere yet. We're not going anywhere yet.
I was like, I want to see somebody like a familiar face at least until, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yes, ma'am. I completely understand that. As of right now, they called DCF. DCF is he's on hold with DCF, so they're going to be notified about it.
Is there any way that somebody can notify my mom on what's going on?
So whenever you get to the booking facility, they'll probably give you a phone call, and if not, when you get to the jail, they'll give you a phone call up there.
Shyla was charged with child without bodily. Just like the last case, see what this mother did that landed her in trouble.
Why?
Because you're under arrest.
For what?
For the incident we talked about earlier today.
What am I under arrest for?
For reckless endangerment.
In Georgia, police got a report about a child walking the streets without supervision. It was unsafe, so officers brought him home and started looking into what happened.
We got your grandson here. He was all the way down there at that store down there in Minnow Block.
Yeah.
He's right here.
Where are you going? You don't know?
Yeah.
Where's your mom?
I don't know.
We called Mom. Mom knew he was not at home and went to LJ.
I was in LJ?
No, your mom is.
You home all by yourself?
Yeah.
Why were you down there?
I don't know. I went to the wrong place.
You're trying to go downtown Blue Ridge, you said. We're just concerned about you, bud, okay? We're just...
You're not in any kind of trouble, okay?
Any trouble. We're worried about you. Like I said, I mentioned it before, we don't want you to be ran over. We don't want some crazy person to be picking you up, okay?
He was on a four-wheeler?
No, he's walking.
No, he's walking.
Yeah. As he, do you care if we walk around upstairs and look around? Is it okay for you?
No.
Can he take us up there?
I'm
Can he take us up there?
He can,
okay.
yeah.
I just want to walk around the house.
Since the child's mother was responsible, the officer visited her later to discuss the situation. But was she truly aware of what had happened?
Need you to come out here.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there somebody else here with the kids besides your grandpa?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
What?
Huh? No, there's nobody here but Pop.
Okay. Turn around for me.
Why?
Because you're under arrest.
For what?
For the incident we talked about earlier today.
What am I under arrest for?
For reckless endangerment.
And how was I recklessly endangering my
child? We're not
child?
talking about it.
Call mommy and tell them they're taking me to jail because you decided to walk down the street.
Let go of your hands.
That's not his fault.
Yeah, call mommy.
You're the mother. That's your responsibility.
Yeah,
to keep
I
up with
need
your
you to
child.
not talk to me, please.
Okay. That's
Okay,
true.
give her a call. Okay. Last time I checked, it wasn't illegal for a kid to walk to the store. So.
It is when they're 10 years old.
It is?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to see that on the books.
Okay. Well, you'll see it on your warrant.
Great.
Need somebody here to stay with the kids.
I don't have anybody.
Do you want to take this watch off? Or you want to take it with you?
Well, then I'm calling DFACS.
Come here.
355. Show one fee my 95.
Come here. No, I want you to call Marmy. Come here.
She never went to
Maybe she.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, come here. Let me talk to her. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
The police are here and they're taking me to jail. So I need you to come stay with the kids.
Kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. It's ridiculous.
I'll be there in just about 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, do you need to wait for my mom to get here?
We'll wait. Yeah.
Okay. Can I tell my other 2 kids goodbye so they don't out?
Yeah, that's
Please.
where they at.
Please go get it and tell them to come tell me goodbye.
What?
Alright, so if you'll slide all the way to the edge of the seat because the seatbelt is under you.
Oh, really?
The case grew more serious due to negligence, as the mother failed to understand the danger of leaving the child alone. Officers also spoke with the grandparents to address the problem.
That's what we've been discussing today, was whether or not to send him out to live with his dad in Montana or not.
Gotcha.
Because he's just gotten uncontrollable.
And maybe
we can't, besides locking him in his room, that'd be about the only way to keep him home.
Maybe there's some kind of therapy or something like that.
She just spent $2,000 on therapy.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it didn't. He's still as belligerent as he ever was.
And
the day before yesterday, I took him to the river with me. He did everything I asked him to do. Helped me plant plants. I mean, he was great. And we just had the wedding, my other daughter's wedding, and he acted really nice. He was really good for the whole wedding. So he'll go through when he wants to do something, he'll do it. But he just thinks that he can make the rules.
Yeah. And so, and just to explain the difference, because I'll tell you, we are dealing with something similar with another juvenile in the county. The difference is...
Yeah, he's a juvenile.
Well, they're both juveniles, but the difference is the parents, they've built a fence around the house to try and keep him contained because he runs away. So they've built a fence around the house. I don't remember. He's young too. He's elementary school. They've had to put locks on the inside of their door that he can't reach to keep him, because that's their responsibility.
Okay, so we wouldn't be in trouble for doing that then?
No.
Making him stay home?
Right.
I know that I've raised 4 girls on my own in this house, okay? But I never had any of them act like this at all. He also sad inside, and that's what we're trying to figure out, what is going on.
And I could see that talking to him today.
Yeah, he's very sad. He's in tears. I mean,
he was almost in tears when I found him. Said he hadn't ate, couldn't remember the last time he ate.
No, he won't eat either.
Yeah,
he eats junk food. He won't eat anything
and that's
good.
we offered to make him something, help him, get something to eat, and he just. So I just want to explain to you what the difference is, so you don't think that we're just. If we had been called and said, "Hey, I can't find my son,"
well, that would have happened when she got back.
Right, but that's a long time for a kid to be missing. She was gone for an hour before we knew.
Okay, so we're supposed to call even if they're out in the woods playing and we don't know where they're out at exactly, because this happens all the time. They ride motorcycles. I mean, there's 16 acres here. I own that cabin over there. So there's times, I mean, when you don't know exactly where they're at, but you know they're on the property. That's what it has always been with him. He would just pitch a fit and go out in the woods and sit and cool off, and then he'd come back.
Instead of admitting the seriousness, the grandmother defended the mother. The level of irresponsibility on display was shocking.
Blue Ridge.
That was just a lie. That was just a lie.
And then we came around that she was a realtor.
So he lied to you.
I still don't know what she does for work. I'll be honest.
She's a realtor.
Okay.
Yeah, she works out of this office right here.
Gotcha. Yeah, I never really figured out, and no,
you don't know what's going on.
Right.
I understand that.
All I know is I have a child that's running around and a mom that's telling me I knew he was missing.
That you need to what?
I had a child that's running around in traffic and a mom that's telling me she knew he was missing.
From that point.
So at that point,
an arrest?
Because it should have been reported to us.
Okay. Well, she did report to you when you called her.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. She didn't.
Okay, so we're supposed to always know. Okay, so we're just, like you said, people got to put a fence up around their yard to keep their kids in, and if they don't, then it's their fault that the child is acting like an ass, which is what he's doing.
Okay.
I mean, that's crazy. Is she in the car, or is she?
No, she's already gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she could lose her way of making a living by being arrested. You do realize that.
Okay. That's not my concern. My concern is the children.
Yeah, the children are fine.
Okay.
The children have a good
also,
mother.
there's a DFACS referral, so they'll be coming out as well, okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
The mother was charged with child.
Just be honest with me.
No, I don't know.
I mean, if he stays here sometimes, I mean, it is what it is,
Next up, on July 3rd, 2024, police were called after a woman allegedly left her child alone for long periods. Concerned for the child's safety, officers went to conduct a welfare check.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you Erica?
Yes.
Hi, Erica. I'm Deputy Lozano with the Sheriff's Office.
Oh.
And the reason we're here is we got a call from a social worker that had some issues, or not issues, but allegations maybe that you haven't been here for several days at a time. I don't know.
I'm not too sure.
I don't know if that sounds familiar.
How's your finger, baby?
Hi. So basically we're here to make sure, kind of do a welfare check on and your son here and make sure.
The AC's not working. It's kind of hot in here a
is
little
it?
bit, and I was it's just kind of.
And just make sure that there's food and stuff like that. Is it okay if we come in?
Sure.
Okay. How come the AC's not working? What happened?
They just haven't came to fix it yet.
Like turn it on yet, or how long have you been living here?
Just barely moved in.
Oh, about how long you think?
Not even a month yet.
Okay, so just a few weeks.
Yeah, I think about 7 weeks.
Okay. Or do you have dogs?
Yeah, she's in the garage.
Oh, okay.
You guys see the refrigerator?
Yeah, sure.
Like, I barely did move in, so it's not that much, but like I barely did. I just brought pizza. I just brought some McNuggets and a Happy Meal and stuff like that. So it's not like, that's really it. I mean, how long we got? I mean, that's really it. I mean, like I really had nothing when I moved in here. So.
How are their rooms set up? Are they set up okay? They have bed? They don't have nothing yet?
There's nothing in there yet.
Okay. You have a plan on getting them some, or?
Yeah, like I had stuff, but I was staying over there kind of like in the zone, like war zone. When I had somebody, I didn't want to bring that stuff from over there over here. Because it was kind of like just, the apartment was kind of like...
You just want to get some new stuff?
Yeah, so I didn't end up doing that.
Do you get help from like a social worker or something?
I have a caseworker, yeah. So my phone is not working right now. It's not, I don't have service, so maybe like she's concerned because she couldn't get a hold of me or something like that.
Okay. Maybe that's what the case is.
Yeah, so...
Is that your phone?
No.
Oh, whose phone is that?
That's my son, my older son's phone. He came looking for it earlier, and I don't know, maybe... I don't know, he came looking for his phone, and like he was like tripping out about like my little boy having like the phone, and he wanted to take it, so he took it from my son. My little boy then like he felt bad and gave it back. So maybe he's like feeling some type of way that maybe it's kidnap called or something like that. I don't know. Like I really don't know who would call like that.
Okay. And what's your son's name?
Alex Rodriguez. So he was here earlier. So because I just got home from getting pizza at McDonald's.
Who was here earlier?
My older son.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know this, but I guess apparently he tried breaking in, like he messed up the window and stuff like that. And
your other son did?
Yeah, he does like he smokes and stuff like that. So like it's like I don't know. He was here. I don't know what he left here, what he has here, or anything like that. I don't condone anything like that. So he kind of acts irate like that sometimes over phones and over dumb stuff like that. And I guess I barely just got here. I haven't even had a chance to even like really like.
So is he watching the kids while you were gone?
No, he just my daughter was helping me.
Okay.
So like, but he went and he came and took her bike. He was like rummaging through all his stuff. Like he randomly like does stuff like that. He'll leave stuff here and there. Like,
but he doesn't live here?
No, like I can't have him around like that because he does stuff like that. So I don't know. Like I said, he had just left like just right before you guys got here.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a report.
The woman said she had just moved and wasn't fully settled. Still, leaving a child alone in that environment raised serious concerns.
Is your plumbing working?
So yes, okay. So like a couple days ago, we walked in and then the whole bathroom was like flooded out and stuff like that. So I went to the backyard and it was like spurting like water out. And the owner shows up and we're like, clean out, like turn the water off and stuff like that. So I had to turn the water off. I'm not too sure like why it did that or what had happened and stuff. I was supposed to have somebody come and get service it today, like the air conditioner and stuff, because they're supposed to convert it. And we didn't have all the money together, so I have to cancel my appointment.
Who's the landlord?
No, with the.
No, but who is the landlord? What's his name?
Her name's Mary Lee.
Mary? Do you have her phone number?
I had on my phone that's the screen is cracked, so that she kind of just randomly shows up and stuff like that. Because we can't get a hold of my phone and stuff like that, so it's kind of that's pretty big of a problem.
Because one of the sinks is fully backed up, has cigarette butts in it.
And
then the toilet has a turd that's got to have been there for a while.
That's probably my son that probably came over and go, because he's like very.
That one's been there a while.
No, I don't know. I don't know if that. I don't know.
She says it's just her friend or something. It's the guy.
He says like he's her boyfriend. There's a bubbler, like a neck bubbler in the bathroom, but I just did a quick walk through. There's like nothing in the bedrooms.
Yeah.
I don't know where the kids sleep, but there's only one air mattress. Looks like that's where she and him sleep. But it's like completely clean.
What's your plan on getting them beds and stuff?
So kind of getting beds and stuff, just kind of just like working at it. Like I have like she's kind of there for to help me out and stuff.
They have
like
what?
that.
I'm sorry.
I have my caseworker that's what she's
okay.
helping me out with. But the thing is, it's like some of the stuff that they get, like I don't know how they get it, you know what I'm saying? That, so I don't want to really like bring stuff like that into the home. It's like that's why, because I worry about stuff like that. Because it's something like it's like used. So that's why I haven't got it. I mean, they've offered it before, but I just haven't like, gotten in that stuff yet. So like, but I mean, we have the couch right now. You know, like I know
Yeah.
it's not like ideal or anything like that, but I'm
It's
looking
not
at
the
it.
floor
You know what I mean?
anyway,
Like,
so.
yeah, no, that's Thailand folks. Like, I mean, like we planning to have this. My mom has an air mattress I was supposed to get from her, but it's just making it there and back and stuff like that. So I haven't quite done that yet. But I'm pretty sure, like, you know, I'll get it hopefully within like the next, week or so too. You know, I really want them to just come fix the AC.
No, yeah.
That's the main thing because like I can't
Yeah.
function when it's so hot like
No,
that,
right.
so it's kind of an issue. So
Yeah, it's cloudy at least now. and a little
yeah,
bit
it's
of
been
rain.
really, really, really hot. So.
She mentioned a man sometimes helped care for the child, but worries about proper supervision remained.
So this guy here, what's his name?
His
That's
name?
here? Yeah.
Anthony?
Anthony what?
I don't know his last name.
You don't know his last name?
No. I'm trying to think.
How do you not know his last name, but he's hanging out here?
I know. Sorry, I know.
Just be honest with me.
No, I don't know his last name. Like,
I mean, if he stays here sometimes, I mean, it is what it is, you know what I
No,
mean?
he doesn't. He has his own place. and stuff like that.
He what?
He has his own place. His
And that's his car? So no idea what his last name is?
Ramirez, I think.
Ramirez?
Sorry, I guess I should like right.
Probably if you invite him over your house. I would think. Right?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a on that.
Right.
I'm just...
We got my grandma's and then she passed away, so it kind of just like left us like how it was, and then I just kind of like returned to like tried to plan out all the resources that I could. So we stayed at the shelter. From there, we got my apartment, and then from there, we got the house.
Did you have to move out of your grandma's house? Or your mom?
Yeah, because my mom and them didn't do like how like people fight and stuff like that. And so they were, so that was that.
I got you. Well, at least you got this house.
Yes, no, I worked hard. I really did. I worked really hard at trying to get this house and stuff like that. I mean, I'm going to continue working hard, to make it better. We're in a way better area where there's way better schools and daycare, and I feel like it's a lot more safe over here than
Are you able to work? Like, do you...
Yes, I'm able to work. I just spend most of my time with him because like he was being tested for it's called borderline autism that they were trying to do. But I did have a car, but then it broke down.
Oh, okay.
So that kind of became like an issue. Sorry.
So he...
So that takes up most of my time. So it's like kind of odd that like you got a call saying that I wasn't here because I spend most of my time with the kids and stuff like that. I'm always like with them. So like he consumes all my whole days, my life, all that stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he requires a lot of attention and care, yeah.
She goes with her dad during the summer.
Oh, okay.
But since we're doing the whole move thing and stuff like that, she stayed a little bit longer with me than she normally does because she was right at the beginning of summer. So that's what she's going to be doing, I think, here, like within the next, probably after the 4th of July, she's going to go with her dad.
Go with her dad?
And
Oh,
for
okay.
the kids and stuff together.
Where does your dad live at?
In Clovis?
Oh, okay.
Mom left right this morning to go get them food and drinks.
Okay.
And that's when she called me back. She hasn't been gone for like days on end. It was just today.
Like a few hours?
Yeah.
An hour?
She said since this morning she doesn't really remember. They moved in like 2-3 days ago.
Did you
the rest of their stuff's at the apartment.
Okay.
She's comfortable staying here. They have like, I guess 2 mattresses that they sleep on and the couch.
Yeah.
Nothing in New Mexico.
I think what we talked about before, sending it to somebody else. I think they're fine.
Oh yeah.
Here now, but
good.
yeah, it's raining. I'm gonna write a report. I'm gonna send it to CYFD. It's not necessarily a negative thing. They have resources too.
After the visit, nothing improved. On August 21st, police returned to find the situation far worse than before.
Sheriff's office!
It's not moving, dude.
Answer the door!
Sheriff's office! Come out! Over here.
No.
Move her back. Move her back. Control her. Stop. Turn away from me. Turn away from me. Turn away from me.
You're okay. You're okay. She's right here. She's right here.
With your right hand, pull up the back of your shirt. By the collar. Okay, more so I can see the waist. Expose your belt line all the way. All right, stop. Come to me. Do you have any other weapons in your pockets? No, okay, pull your arm. You can put your arm down. Do you have anything in your pockets? Do you have an ID on you? Yeah. Where is it at? It's in your wallet. Where's your wallet? Okay. That's fine. We're gonna come this way and we're gonna talk. Want to detain everybody? All right, cool, man. We're just gonna detain you for now until we figure this out. Is there anybody else inside? Are there any other people inside? Okay, that's fine.
You guys stay in here. You gotta stay in here for a little bit. All right, Bubba? You're okay. You're okay. I know. You'll see her here in a little bit, okay? I don't want you to burn your feet. Stay inside. His teeth are all rotten. Yeah, he's got it looks like an infected cold sore, and then obviously he's super dirty. How old is he?
3.
Yeah, he looks a little small for a 3-year-old.
The house had 2 adults, children, and dogs living in unsafe conditions. The officer noticed marks on the baby and immediately called medical services while questioning the parents.
Where are the dogs at in the house? Are they like in a room or behind a gate or something? They're what? Okay. Is it in a crate?
Yeah. Why are they taking the kid?
I'll let the case agent explain to you, but when we have a welfare check, you don't just get to like ignore us for 2 hours. Okay? You have to open the door immediately. And she made contact with the deputy over the phone and denied entry. And so she's actually probably also going to be getting some charges as well.
You're going to take her in?
Most likely. But that's up to the case agent.
You got an ID on you, dude? Is it in your pocket? Which one? I'm gonna put that cash right here back in your pocket. So hold on to that. Juan Martinez. These vents are blowing down. You gotta give it a little bit of time to cool off, but it will, okay?
Okay, and my son is like, can I see him or can I help out with anything? Like, because I'm worried, like, there's nobody inside the house. Like, I know.
So here's what's gonna happen. There's already paramedics en route to check your son, just because something like this and the condition that he's in. We're not gonna get super into that, but because of all that, he's gotta be checked out by paramedics, okay? So they're gonna hang out with him. As far as like you and me and everything, or as far as like the rest of us, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be going into the house and we're gonna be checking to make sure that there's nobody else there, and then we're probably gonna secure it at that point, okay? And then at that point, my partner, the female that's over there, she's the one that's kind of in charge of this investigation. She's the one that you were talking to on the phone earlier. She's gonna explain to you what's going on today. All that makes sense? Okay.
Are there any way that we have like this door open, like at least just like to see
Nope.
your house?
There's not enough of us out here to do that. Okay.
Okay, I'm not like, I feel like I know I didn't answer the door and everything like that, but like, I feel like I'm like...
So we're not going to get into it because I have to read you your rights if I'm going to question you. However, I am going to tell you that by you being on the phone, acknowledging that we were here and not answering, that can't constitute another charge of interfering with the child welfare investigation. Like I said, we're not going to talk about that right now. I'm just letting you know. That's why you're in handcuffs in the back of a cop car. That's why he's in handcuffs. Cool? That's the only reason. Okay, and I can't have this door open, or I can't have you sitting down or standing outside because we don't have enough people out here right now. Cool? Well, as time goes on, we'll get more answers for you. We'll get things moving for you, okay? We got water.
A search revealed food, but none suitable for a child, raising more concerns as medical staff examined the baby.
Right now, I don't see anything physical going on with your son. Does he have dental care?
So he's really hard to he drinks the bottle still at night. So like that's why he's like that's in that. And I've been trying to get him like very picky eaters, so he's like eating the first thing like broccoli.
Okay, so is autism a specific diagnosis or is that a suspect?
Borderline. So but like he's gonna freak out the whole way. Like he's gonna freak out the whole way. He's like the sounds and noises of people and all stuff like really gonna affect him. Not being there. Like I just want to like I know if I just like was right to it for 1 second he would calm down. Like I don't know.
So here's the thing. These guys have a little bit of training on how to deal with people like that. Just like with the special considerations that they need to take. The hospital does as well. Okay. He's not going to be alone for 1 second. I understand that we're completely unrecognizable people to him. However, even with me interacting with me a little bit, he's starting to get a little comfortable with me, okay? One of us is always going to be with him. I'll tell you right now, it's just not an option, okay? He has to go to the hospital right now. That's not anybody's... Yeah. But you going with him... Yeah.
You being with him, there's a few more steps along the way. Okay.
So what? So, but other than like as what you saying right now, other than like as of right now, you don't see nothing wrong with that son. There's like he's trying to fit.
Not physically, but
freaking out and stuff, and like.
But again, I don't know his situation, and a doctor is much better trained for his medical needs. If he needs anything, then I can advocate. So, thank you for letting us speak with you on this video.
So there was no allegations about him being physically abused. However, that child was also extremely malnourished and provided statements to deputies. Yeah, like super bad teeth, malnourished. Yeah.
They look like they're...
So for us, it's more so of like a procedural thing too.
Yeah.
Like we obviously like that stuff's not gonna get fixed today, but like.
The woman's boyfriend was also at fault. When asked about the baby's meals, his answers shocked the officers.
All he eats is nuggets. You know, he eat probably one nugget and that's it, and drink milk.
And I'm sorry, how many did you say?
I said he would drink milk pretty much and eat nuggets and only want to eat 10. Like, try to feed on food and.
So it is that just because she hasn't tried to give him anything else?
No, she's tried. Because I asked her the same thing.
So what happens, like, she tries to
he'll throw it all over the floor.
What kind of other food are we talking about?
Like the other day we had shrimp fajitas, lasagna.
Are you aware that she has other kids?
Yeah. The daughter went with the father, and then the son just everywhere.
You know why?
No. Nah,
you just not care. I mean, it's okay if you don't care. They're not your kids, right? That's fine. Like, you don't have any parental obligation to these children. That's why I'm saying we're not investigating you.
No, it's I don't know. I don't try to get in her business.
Yeah. So those kids, and whether you've heard it or not, they were removed from her care.
Yeah.
Because by CYFD. Well, we removed them, and then CYFD decided to place them with the father because of the way she was taken care of.
Ooh, right. The daughter?
Yeah, the other children that were in the residence. So now with that little bit of knowledge, because we're conducting a child welfare investigation, put two and two together, dude. You don't seem dumb. If you understand why we're here and the type of investigation that we're doing. Right? Possible abuse, things like that. I know when I say child abuse, a lot of people automatically think that means people beating the out of their kids, right?
Yeah,
that can mean anything. It could be neglect, like educational, healthcare, anything like that. So now, with that in mind, like, I get it. You have some type of obligation towards her, right? Because you're in a relationship with her. You live in her house. I understand that. It may not be in your nature to necessarily talk, but we're not talking about like a drug charge. We're not talking about like a shoplifting charge. We're not talking about some charge. We're talking about quite possibly like what I see as one of the worst crimes that somebody could perpetrate. Child, right?
Yeah.
Has there ever been any concerns? And this isn't necessarily a criminal thing because I understand times are hard. Like, money's not what it used to be. It's like as much money as you might have doesn't go as far as it once did. Has there ever been any time where you guys weren't able to afford food?
No.
Okay. All right. So chicken nuggets, milk. As far as you know, he hasn't been to the doctor. Has he ever gotten any type of mental health treatment?
Not that I know of.
And the doctor one time. I'm sorry, I got that wrong.
Yeah, and then I don't know. He eats what is it? Campbell's chicken noodle chips.
Okay. So a little bit more background information. Apparently, he only eats milk or drinks milk and eats chicken nuggets.
Okay.
Like the whole time this dude's been with mom, that's all he's ever seen. Oh, and candy. Okay, so like I said, you're not going to jail tonight. You're not in any type of trouble.
What about her?
That's still to be determined. She might have some misdemeanor charges on her tonight and then felony charges later on. But that's going to be up to everything. The kind of about this, and I understand that it's not ideal, and it's going to kind of is that the house is being secured right now for a search warrant. Okay, because we got to go in there and take some pictures, but we can't get consent from anybody here to take pictures, so we got to get a warrant. So it's going to take some time because we got to write that up, get it approved by a judge, and then we can go and take the pictures. Up until we're done taking those pictures, nobody can go inside or out of that house. So I'm going to take you out of cuffs, and you're free to go, but we can't let you go back into the house right now. Should we go in for misdemeanor charges today?
The woman was charged with child. And if the mother's actions were outrageous, just wait until you see what these parents did. It's truly heartbreaking.
What did I do? What I'm doing for?
You guys are both being arrested. I'll tell you what, if you stay cooperative, I got 2 pair of handcuffs. I see you're a bigger guy.
A neighbor spotted a young child wandering alone and immediately called the police. What seemed like a small case of negligence quickly turned into something much more serious once officers began investigating.
May to somebody be seen incriminating, so I'm going to read you your rights just to talk to you, okay? Doesn't mean you're under arrest. You're not under arrest. You're not handcuffed. Do you understand that? Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer or want to be appointed to represent you, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights I've explained to you? Mm-hmm. Okay, having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me. Huh? Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me? Yeah. Just about the whole situation.
Whole situation? Yeah, I'm asleep. Sure. You ready to go to work?
They're going to jail.
Huh?
They're taking you to jail.
I can. I just wanted to pinch your cuffs. There you go. I'll put it below. You're good now. I don't really like these. They don't get tight.
When we came in, you guys had passed out. We knocked the first time. Was there an incident prior to us getting here with one of the children being outside?
No.
Somebody called in and said there was a child walking around out front, and that you came out and addressed the child and brought the child back in.
I didn't come out the door though until you guys came in the house and told me so. I went out the door. That's a total lie. That's still somebody's lying to you.
Okay.
The child was not out the door, and I didn't come out the door until you guys started like.
So the child wasn't out.
No, it was not out the door.
Okay. We found the weed pipe in there. She said she smoked. She said you guys both smoked. When's the last time you smoked?
Smoked.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, before you guys went to bed, when you woke up?
That was yesterday afternoon.
Okay. We found next to the bed. It's in plain view, right next to the bed on the floor. Okay, is that commonly where you leave your weed?
No.
The father soon realized he was in serious trouble. Trying to avoid consequences was impossible as evidence started closing in.
I understand it's not you. I have a feeling based on her priors and everything with her. Did she smoke crack yesterday?
I don't know.
So, does she normally leave her crack pipes out in the open?
No, ain't no crack pipes in the crack pipes. I don't know.
So, are you aware of the conditions of the house that the kids have been staying in for 3 months with you guys?
Yeah, I sitting on the foot and came in, and normally everything was sitting on the situation. That door was up and was fine before that just happened over the last couple weeks, and I haven't had money to fix it. So I'm trying to get stuff fixed to my mom.
Sure.
Trying to get stuff done. And it's just, I have a place to stay right. That's it.
Let me ask you your honest opinion. Okay? This is a question. As a father myself, look from the outside looking in, okay, do you think, or would you have ever thought if you had kids, you would let your kids live in a house like this? And I get, she said it's not like this all the time, but if you walked into this house right now and said there's 2 kids living here, would you say, think, yeah, that's normal? What would you think?
It's not a purpose of citizenship. I'm trying to do what's what I was doing.
It's what?
His silence revealed the harsh truth. The house's condition was shocking, and as the investigation continued, neither parent could escape the consequences of their actions.
All right, what was your first name? Nathan. All right, do me a favor, Nathan. I'm going to put your hands behind your back, okay?
What did I do? What am I getting arrested for?
You guys are both being arrested. I'll tell you what, if you stay cooperative, I got 2 pair of handcuffs. I see you're a bigger guy.
I'm being arrested for what? Huh?
You got some big wrists too, man.
What? Can you explain what?
Yeah, I'll tell you in a second.
Where am I?
Alright, I'm gonna try and make sure this doesn't lock up. Tell you what, if you sit tight, I got a couple of ankle cuffs. They're a little bit bigger. I'll grab them out of my car and we'll use those or picks. I know these are quite big. Yeah, you guys are both gonna be under arrest for child, okay? Because the living conditions of the house are not feasible for children. Okay, there's obviously a reason our initial plan was just to take the children. because they shouldn't be living here. You guys have drug paraphernalia that's easily accessible to them. You're both passed out when we get here. The house is disgusting. You have mold, rotting food.
That's been here before we got us. I'm trying to
that's been here before we got here.
You want to put her in yours? Because he's probably going to go in mine.
Kids were also here before we got here.
Yeah, just for the room.
Okay, so you guys are both going to be under arrest for child. Yep. And the children are going to be coming with us. We've already contacted DCF. They're going to come grab them today.
Oh,
so,
that was fucking heavy, man.
So let's take a walk over here. Put gloves on. You're going to search them.
Yep.
Both the man and woman were charged with 2 counts of child. The man was also charged with aggravated child. While the last case showed serious home, this next mother took things even further, revealing just how extreme a parent's can be.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I didn't have that much, sir.
Officers spotted a woman driving erratically, weaving through traffic with 3 young children strapped in the back. The situation immediately raised alarms, prompting a traffic stop to see what exactly was happening inside the car.
Is there a reason why we're in such a hurry?
No, somebody fought me. They hit me in my head, and I was just trying to run to the hospital because they hit me in my head.
Okay, do you need the paramedics come check you out?
Yes, please.
Where did this altercation occur?
It occurred around Winton and 33435 around the train tracks. My friend, she started arguing with me, and she hit me in my head, and my kids were in the car.
Okay, where did this happen at exactly?
33435.
Okay, that's a zip code. I need like a location, like cross streets or something.
Like across from the train tracks.
What train tracks?
Woolbright.
Do you know where you're at right now?
Yes.
Where are you at?
Can I show you my driver's license, please?
So where do you think you're at right now? Do you know what road you're on?
Here, let me show you.
I'm asking you if you know, not looking up on a map. That's Google. I don't need Google. I need your driver's license. Dude, I'm sitting at Freedom Shores. She goes through the red light at probably 90 miles an hour. I'm literally trying to catch up. That's why I called it out, because... Whose car is this, ma'am?
This is my car.
It's registered to you?
Yes.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I didn't have that much, sir.
What's not that much?
Let me show you.
How much you had to drink tonight?
As the conversation continued, officers noticed small inconsistencies and odd behaviors, subtle signs that something wasn't right.
Who do you stay there with?
Myself and my boyfriend.
Is he home now?
He's probably at the restaurant, but if it's about 30 minutes after 9, he should be home right now.
Okay, what restaurant would he be at?
He would be at Wood and Fire Barbecue.
Okay, why would he be there?
Because he works there, sir.
He works there? Okay. Are these his children?
We have the baby together and the rest
Must have to call DCF.
So where are you coming from tonight?
She couldn't answer.
How come the kids aren't seatbelted in?
They are seatbelted in. They unbuckled themselves, sir.
The car seat's not even attached to the car.
They unbuckled themselves, sir.
They unbuckled the whole car seat from the vehicle?
I promise you. Ashton,
She's what, 1 year? She's a year old and she unbuckled the car seat?
Unbuckled the car seat.
Just give me 1 second, okay? So I'm sitting in front of Freedom Shores on Hypo. The light for east-west changes red. She's coming eastbound. So Venetian in the school has a green light, and I'm like, this car's not slowing down. This car's not slowing down. I tried clocking her. I couldn't, but just based on experience, around 90 miles an hour. Right through the red light.
You know how long it just turned?
Oh no, it was red for a good 5 to 10 seconds before she got to the intersection. I mean, she had more than enough time to stop, even at the speed she was traveling, but just completely right through it. Comes up to Congress, a car pulls out, the president almost hits that car because how fast she's going, turns south on Congress and floors it again. So I finally caught up, come up, she's got 3 kids in the back seat, a 1-year-old, 3-year-old, 7-year-old. The 1-year-old's in a car seat, the car seat's not buckled or strapped to the car, and the 1-year-old's not buckled in the car seat. And then there's no seatbelt on the other 2, and the 3-year-old's not in anything. She's slurring, she's got vomit on the center console and on her leg. When asked, she said she didn't have that much to drink, really can't figure out where she's coming from, asked where she lives. She gave the numerical and like the zip code. Didn't give the street, had to ask again. But she's slurred.
So did she know where she's at now or no?
No. I asked her multiple times if she knew where she was at. She said Boynton Beach. Tried pulling up Google, but she couldn't tell me where she was at or what street.
Her answers soon became slow and unfocused, leaving no doubt about her impairment. Recognizing the seriousness, officers acted carefully but decisively.
I'm heading to my home.
You're heading to your home?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but we just said that you were coming from your house.
I'm heading to my home.
You're coming from your boyfriend's house to go to your house? All these kids back here are yours, right?
Yes, sir.
They have the same dads or different dads?
The baby has her dad. Listen, I give birth to all my children. But when I hear her dad, I try to ask you guys for my phone.
Is that the one that was calling?
Yes.
Okay, how about the other two?
Their dad is... I have full custody of my kids.
Okay.
So what's the issue?
You live with mom or anybody? You live with anyone? Or you live alone?
Sergeant Rios, 10-4. What's the issue?
Relax. Just stay in the car, okay? The issue is you're speeding, okay? You're doing 90 miles an hour. You got these kids back here unbuckled, okay?
Hello, ma'am. How you doing? I'm Officer Jennings. You know why you were stopped today? Come on. You're fine. Come on. Your kids are okay. We have several officers who are going to watch your kids for you, okay? I just got to talk to you over there.
If you listen, they would not do anything to you.
Trust me, they're beautiful and they're safe, okay? Trust me. Your babies are fine. Come on. Thank you. It's done. Come on. There we go. Help? All right? Just come over here, okay? Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You relax. You have any injuries or anything? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? The kids are fine. They're safe, okay? So listen, my name is Officer Jennings, okay? Is it okay if I check your eyes? Yes? I'm gonna show you, alright? See this pin right here? Just gotta follow this pin, okay? Are you gonna do that for me?
Seeing the full extent of her impairment, officers prioritized the safety of the young passengers before taking further action.
Hey, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, I'm Officer Paramore with the Boynton Beach Police Department. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Hey, I have your children's mother. They're on a traffic stop right now. Okay. Are you able to come here? I'm gonna give you the location of where we're at. We have her on a traffic stop. We have your kids in the car, and then mom has been arrested. Okay. So we need you to come here now so we can sort this out with the kids.
I'm coming.
Okay. Do you have somebody else? Could you come because we have the vehicle here?
Okay.
Okay, do you know where address we're at? We're at Sandalwood Drive.
Okay, I come.
Okay. Yeah, I got Dad on the way.
Oh, Dad's on the way?
Yeah, okay. And I can figure out names.
Once the scene was under control, inspecting the vehicle revealed something truly unsettling, hinting at a far darker story than expected.
Probably let him get the one anymore.
Hey, one is empty and one is full. There's a cup in the back.
You have a cell phone on you? Can you take pictures, please?
There's a cup in the back.
In the back? Okay. How you doing, guys? Yes. No, you can't drink and drive. We want to make sure that you guys are safe. And it's
Let's see what we got down there. Hand me that cup, little man. Yeah.
Is that your cup?
No.
What cup is that? Yeah, oh my God.
I would say that's probably.
Why'd you make me spell it like that? Oh God, still up a little bit. Jesus Christ. That was a big wolf. Woo. God, dang, PP. Damn. Alright, I'm done with that. The cup's on top of the car. That was disgusting.
You got a hold of Papa?
He said he's handling all that.
Did you call him already?
Yes.
Okay, he already called him, okay?
She's going to jail.
Because you're going to jail.
Alright, you got any more questions for her?
Yeah, I need to know the kids' names.
She ain't doing that?
No. Okay, tell me so I can try to help you calm down. I'm going to stay with your kids, okay? I'm going to stay with your kids. Everything will be fine. Do you want to give me their names really quick? He's on his...
The woman was charged with DUI, endangering a minor in the vehicle, and child without bodily harm.
I don't smoke my pills like y'all are not listening to
Okay, well, I was there when I kicked in the door.
and I opened y'all in.
Next, a terrified child called 911 after his mother stopped answering the door for hours. When officers arrived, they stepped inside and found a scene no child should ever witness.
You okay? Ma'am. She's moving. She's responsive. After I kicked the door in.
Yeah.
Hello? Police Department and Fire. Can you need to move? Okay. The drawers in the way. Y'all got better tools than I do. I'm mad that I was up kicking the door.
Yeah, some on the contest. Let's break the door up. Is that her right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her right there.
Yeah, she's getting smashed.
Yeah, her leg's under there.
Cut her leg or something. Anybody got anything to smash against it real quick?
There's nothing in here that's heavy enough to do that.
Hey. You been drinking or you been doing drugs?
3-9. She's semi-alert. Fire's here working with her. We will need him, so never mind. They're 97.
Yeah, up top. So you got just tinfoil there, brown all over your nose and wrist.
Hey, how about we be some honest here, since we got kiddos that called us and you're over here passed out? It is ridiculous. You're leaving kids unattended while you're over here getting your little high fix. That is ridiculous. So let's work with them and try to help some things out. You got any ID, ma'am?
What?
Identification, that's what.
I do have. Okay, this is ridiculous.
It is. It sure
has
is.
nothing to do with me and my kids.
Actually, it does. They're the one that called 911.
Who called 911?
The kids that were here, they're outside right now crying because they thought you were.
What?
Yeah, that's what.
Oh my gosh.
What's your last name?
My last name is Weber. Has nothing to do with me and
What's your first name, Miss Weber?
My name is Ashley.
How you spell that for me?
S-H-L-E-Y. So who called?
Your kids. Or somebody's kids that were here, the young child. What's your date of birth, Ashley?
Alright, I'm telling you, the cops came in, we spoke with them earlier, we explained all this to him. To the police, the actual policeman. He apparently did drugs, and the lady that is over these apartments, which is my best friend's mother-in-law, is a judge. And we explained all this to her, like she was here. They had all this done.
Okay, but let's focus. Let's focus
Can
on
please
right now.
again? Can you shut that door? The neighbors has been nothing besides crazy because that was because the people that owned here apparently it was a big old drug house before I got here, and I was not aware of that.
I'm just trying to figure out why there's aluminum foil in the bathroom.
And I was just in the bathroom, and apparently that's where he'd done that, right up in that shelf. So, or not the shelf, the ceiling. Like, I literally just took my medicine and was getting ready to take a shower and get my kids.
How did he do it in there, and how were you not able to leave the bathroom?
The mother denied taking drugs and insisted she hadn't ignored her child. But as officers questioned her, cracks in her story began to show.
Here we was starting to clean everything to get out. The next thing I know, I took my medicine.
You were
next
passed
thing
out
I
in the
know,
bathroom.
do you not hear what I'm saying?
So how did he just leave you passed out in the bathroom?
Sir, he was not here. The cops just picked him up. The cops just got him within him not functioning with them or anything. I literally opened the door, took. It's a Jared Naird name on there.
So when was he taken away today?
Around 1, 2 o'clock.
We got here like maybe 20 minutes ago, and whenever we got here, you were passed out.
Are you not hearing what I said?
You were unconscious in the
I
bathroom.
just took my medicine,
Right.
went to the bathroom to pee. Yes, I take it 3 times a day. Apparently, that's where he had his medicine balled up in that with a foil,
You didn't want to take a
bag or whatever. I was literally on the pot sitting there within the time, and then the next thing I know, I was in the floor, and this has happened. So, I mean, I can't tell you exactly. I was not willingly taking no medicine. I was on the phone with my friend, and I told her I was going to call him to work because all this crazy stuff has happened. All the owner could say was there was this squatting Mexican that stayed here, and it was hell getting him out. I was not aware of any of this until all this started happening with the landlord and them for the HOA piece. And like I said, once again, The lady was literally a judge, like that's what she is, a retired judge. So her daughter-in-law has went to prison, all this crap, and she was my best friend. I was not aware that this place was hot. My dad passed away, went through a divorce, and they offered to start renting this team within the month, and I thought it was just a good idea to start up here, start working at Mercy Hospital, and just went from there. So
105, so there's disturbance at 44 minutes.
You can look at my veins or all this crap. Like literally it just happened. So like what happened when I got back? What happened when I got back? The door was locked. I was getting ready to take a shower. The next thing I know, I woke up to this. So what? Like someone called. My kids called. What? Like we was getting ready to take a shower. I was getting them ready. We was doing homework, and we were going to just grab something from the Mexican restaurant at the mall, right up there of Hirandes or whatever.
Well, according to the notes that I saw when we got dispatched here, and from what I've gathered from us being here, you weren't able to let yourself out of the bathroom. In fact, you were slumped up in the bathroom, and you weren't able to open the door. And then the kids got upset and called 911. They were concerned about you.
Right.
And that's why.
81 Hampton, you can close my suspicious activity.
Is it that strong? Whatever he had in that bottle, like them all clipped up in my for him to just be on my medicine and me take it and be whatever happened. Is it that strong to do? Like I don't know exactly what was in the bottle besides of what I heard y'all say.
Shouldn't make you pass out.
Not my medicine, I'm saying the stuff, this powder stuff that was on my medicine in the bottle.
When pressed about what she had consumed, her behavior turned aggressive and defensive. Medics arrived and she tried to play the victim to avoid consequences.
So is that what you took?
Huh?
Is that what you took?
Sir, I didn't take it, Will. Did you not just hear what I said?
No, I walked in after the fact.
Can you not yell at me? I'm just asking.
Okay, so don't give me attitude either, okay? I walked in after the fact. I just showed up, okay? All I know is you were passed out. That's all I know.
Okay, when you get the rest of the story, we can talk because you're not going to. We're not arguing.
So then just keep your mouth shut then, okay? We're not talking. I'm not asking you any questions or anything.
Excuse me, I can talk. This is my house.
All right.
And actually, could you step outside?
No.
Because you can step outside. Unless you have a warrant, you're not supposed to.
I have a legal reason to be here.
Okay,
So.
well, like I said, my mom is a judge.
That's fine.
So
this is recorded, so that's fine.
That is completely fine. There's no reason for you to treat me like
That's
I'm a
fine.
drug addict. I just got the guy out up here that was.
Good.
So you do not have to
I'm
be
glad you did
disrespectful,
that.
and neither do I.
Okay.
Who am I speaking with? Are you the paramedic? Okay, can I get a shirt on? Because I do not like being treated by this officer like I am some friggin' drug. Like, I have no clue who he is, and he's not gonna come here and disrespect me in my home because he's a cop.
What does that have to do with me?
It has nothing, but he's not gonna sit here and act like this to me in my home. This is ridiculous.
Can we do a few more questions? Get it over with, get a shirt on, and get everything over?
We can, but he's not going to treat me like I'm an LPN at Mercy Hospital. Like,
What's your first and last name for me?
my name is Ashley Weber.
Okay.
S-H-L-E-Y.
Yes, sir. Yes.
How do y'all work? Do y'all work like us where you move around the city?
81 check welfare.
Different posts, or do you have
And where are my children?
Assigned areas.
Oh, really? So like y'all work here at North PM. So this whole story is just.
I mean, we can protect that, but
well, the other folks that were here either were like, what, you know?
No, so we work. So all of us that are on right now, we work 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. And we work 23rd, August 23rd.
From her way of talking, you might understand that she could barely speak. It indicated that she was totally out of her mind.
A couple months?
No, I just moved. We got here in August.
In August?
Yes, and everything was fine. With the path of that, my now ex-boyfriend was working at this liquor store up here, and so it was a big old deal of the neighbors or the people that owns here is they lived here in the past, and she went to job court. She's been in prison and all that. My dad passed away. I went on the 13-year marriage. So anyways, I work nights, 24-hour shifts, and apparently in the process of me working and him working these hours up here, he was messing with these people down here that literally sell fentanyl, and the girl's pregnant too. And anyways, all this was happening when I was at work. Come to find out, I found out everything that happened and started kicking him out with the cops. He was turned in. They knocked on the door this morning. I wouldn't let him in today.
So he's in jail now, right? It's as of today.
Yes, and it's not for something he did. I guess they have a hold on him. And
Okay.
he has 10 business days to let Oklahoma City, or not Oklahoma City, Sequoia County come and get him from Oklahoma City. So he had it all like in this bottle with aluminum foil. He had it all like in aluminum foil in my medicine.
Yeah.
To apparently, I guess, to hide what he was doing.
Right.
I'm literally clueless when it comes to medicine. I don't know until I started. The people that did live here, they said if we find any drugs or whatever, it is from them, and they said they had it hid in that loft right there.
That's where he had it?
No, they said that's where they always their drugs. Was in that,
Okay.
right there.
Yeah.
See that thing that comes up?
Yeah.
So, anyways, it was all and all that happened, and I guess that's where he was under too. So when I figured out all this stuff, I said I would not allow this around my children, and was in the process of kicking him out, and then he kind of ripped.
She struggled to explain why she forced her child outside, while officers pressed for the truth. They warned her, if she felt unwell, she should have called for help earlier.
And was like almost to a process of like, I wouldn't say hold it, like, he would let me go as long as he was with me, if that makes any sense at all. Like, I would rather, I'd be able to go through my day as long as he was there.
Yeah.
So anyways, after I get the kids, literally when I went to get something to eat, took the $10 in gas and came back here to take my medicine, and I was looking, he had aluminum foil, the whole box, and used that drawer right there, the far drawer.
Over here.
Yeah, it's always his drawer. It's what he used.
What's his name again?
Michael Nolan. Like, he's never been in trouble up here or anything until this happened. And the people downstairs is Daniel and Lacey. I don't know Daniel's last name, but I do know he hates me because he offered him fentanyl more than once. More, and because we had a dog, which is my mom's now. But every time we'd go walk the dog, he was out there working on his, I don't even know, it's a silver SUV type thing, I can't tell you. But he would be up there till like 3 o'clock in the morning, and every time that he would be in contact with Mikey, it was over drugs. It was over the fentanyl. And until finally I caught them, flipped shit, and that's why he's out. That he was using my medicine bottles to put his stuff in. Gone completely, which is not a big deal to me because like, I don't take them every day. It was literally as needed. And it was usually like if I needed it was the time to be like when I came home to go to sleep. And it wasn't everyday use. This all happened like I came home, took my medicine, was getting ready to take a shower, and packing, you see the boxes, packing his stuff, and then I guess this happened in that process time.
Her words didn't match the evidence. Officers needed a confession, not another fabricated story.
You kind of just took over.
Yeah,
I started paying the rent and everything.
It was never with them drugs. Like, now I'm scared. I have to have this medicine every day that I take. So now I don't know. Like, if it happened like that, then I don't know if I should throw it away or what. But if I don't take it, I'm going to be sick.
If you do start to feel worse, if you feel faint again, please, 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 and I cannot stress this enough, call us back. Because if you pass out in there again, and for whatever reason I'm not interested in, okay? I'm solely here for your health and well-being, okay? If anything changes, you start to feel faint, or feel more sick, or you're going to pass out, I need you to call 911 right away, okay?
I mean, yes, sir. That's fine. That is me. I don't know what. Should I not throw my medicine away? I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day.
No, I would only take your medicine as is recommended by your doctor. So don't take any less or don't take any more, and that's fine. If you're taking the medicine that's recommended by your doctor.
What I'm saying is that powder stuff was in there. Like, I don't know how much got out of what he had.
Oh, well, that was a fail. Whatever.
So. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, as soon as I took that, apparently fentanyl was in there. I don't know what it was powder for him, so I don't know what's on the bottle and what's not, or the pills, or should I throw them away, or I don't know, but I'm supposed to take my medicine.
If it's a prescribed medicine and it hasn't been tampered with, I wouldn't throw it away. I would continue taking it as you're prescribed.
It was, that's what he used to put, like, that's exactly what I took.
If that's prescribed to you and you're taking it like you should, continue.
With his powder in there, though, is what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know what that powder is, so I would probably get the pills away from the powder, right? I'd probably put them into a different container.
But what I'm saying, it was already all over the pills, like, and I don't know.
I would say follow up with your doctor. I can't identify what that is. I would give you have a primary care doctor, right? Who prescribed that to you? I would give them a call as soon as possible, explain what happened, and follow their recommendations. Because I'm not a doctor. They'll be able to recommend you.
Instead of cooperating, her denial escalated, forcing officers to arrest her and transport her to the station for processing.
Oklahoma City. Okay. What is your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Okay. Ashley. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay. Like I said, I don't have details as to what happened or anything. There's another officer that was here before me, as well as my supervisor. Okay. So what I need you to do right now, what we are gonna do right now, actually, is you and I are gonna go downstairs. Okay. I'm gonna have you sit in my car while I speak to other officers and see what we're gonna do. Okay. Obviously, we need to make arrangements for, like he said, he'd like another adult to be here with your kids, because and all these things. Okay.
Right.
Now, for you to sit in my car, you will be in cuffs in my car. Okay. You can't sit in the backseat of my car without cuffs. Okay. Per policy. Excuse me?
Can y'all not come in here and sit with me? I'm not.
No, we'll have to go down there, okay? And your kids are down there. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna cuff you in front of your kids, but I'll have you sit in my car and your kids. Like I said, I saw them when I came up here, but I don't know exactly where they're at downstairs, okay?
I mean, I don't feel comfortable going in and getting
Okay,
cuffed.
well, not too bad. Well, we're gonna stand up and do cuffs.
Huh?
We're gonna go ahead and stand up. I don't care. I don't care how comfortable you feel or not feel.
Huh?
We're standing up.
Okay. I mean, what am I going to? What is going on? Like as far as? Can you like explain to me what I'm getting? Like, am I going to jail or for what?
Child neglect.
Because I took my medicine and it had fentanyl. Are you serious?
100% serious.
This is not okay.
You admitted to MSI. That was in your hand.
I did not admit to that. That was a lie. I told y'all that he just went to jail this morning.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Sure is.
Like, y'all, sir, please do not be rude to me. I don't know.
I'm not. I pulled her out. You want me to be rude? I could have pulled you in front of your kids. I pulled over here so your kids not seeing handcuffs. That's not being rude. That's being considerate.
It's not explaining what y'all's doing.
I just told you you're going to jail.
This is ridiculous. Like, y'all are sitting there saying this. And it had to do with him, and his fentanyl powder was on my medicine from the people downstairs this way.
You smoke your pills, huh?
I don't smoke my pills. Like, y'all are not listening to
Okay, well, I was there when I kicked in the door.
And I opened y'all in.
They did not. You did not.
I didn't let you in.
Fire tore the door off the hinges.
I'm talking about this morning.
We weren't here this morning. This is this afternoon.
I'm talking
It's 6
about
o'clock in
when
the afternoon.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Like, you're sitting here saying I said I smoked my pill. That was not said either.
Okay, well,
that was not
I'll tell you.
said. Like, what the
You know anything inside your body or inside your cavities or anything like that? No drugs hitting up inside your body?
I'm a nurse. No, I don't.
Okay. Just checking if you didn't drop anything back there. We'll go this way. I'll just stay in front on the off chance you throw up it later.
Ashley Weber was charged with 2 counts of child. Officers later discovered she had an outstanding warrant from Cherokee County for family. Thanks for watching. If you want more true crime videos, please subscribe to the channel.